Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to the cat lady. So, Mitzi is telling the tale of how her beloved killed himself when he eventually, after finding out she had cancer. And so we now are going to have to go find his body in their special place of this abandoned parking lot. Put up signs to make sure nobody else gets hurt. Let's ask about the signs.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
How strong is the gas? She's gonna say it's really strong, but she's probably talking about bleach and what is the other thing you mix together? Two cleaning products you never clean with together is bleach and ammonia. Yeah, and that makes mustard gas, which in the concentrations of the cleaning supplies that you could get it from a store will certainly hurt and probably kill you, but it's not like it's weapons grade mustard gas or anything. In fact, I think a lot of times they get promoted as suicide things on TV and movie and games because they're actually not that effective, and that way more people are saved.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
See, they're not even telling you what it is, so I've just given more information. You certainly don't want to clean with ammonia and bleach, and if you didn't have a window open or good ventilation in the room, you certainly could probably pass out, and if you passed out, then easily anything that is toxic as far as the gas would then continue to work upon you and kill you. But it's not like you could make a smoke bomb out of it and throw it in a bunker. So remember, we always have weapons of war that are a lot more effective.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
So, what are the 2 chemical products? Now we're gonna know. The other thing that gets mentioned a lot is trying to kill somebody with by injecting potassium to cause a heart attack. And I imagine every single morgue always tests the potassium levels of every single corpse, so they immediately know if it was a murder attempted to look like a heart attack. Because constantly, if you watch crime shows, you hear that over and over again, injecting potassium causing a heart attack. And I imagine you would get caught, and that's the whole point there, and why he gets promoted so much in crime shows, is that if you are watching crime shows trying to get hints on how to actually be a murderer, they're giving you false information that will help the police, not hinder them. So we're going to figure out what the 2 chemical products are, just in case we didn't know.
What are those 2 chemical products?
She should know as a nurse already.
I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
I've learned my lesson. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it. That's certainly true. But I think I'm going to promise anyways. Let's go with this one.
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I'd really
It's
like
really
to
easy.
leave you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
So now we're back to this scene after we shot ourselves and we can see again. Let's go ahead and grab the cat grabber. It's what they use for catching cats. I think these grabbers were banned some time ago. Door. Examine. Strange noises are coming from the other side. Well, I don't want to sneak in then. Let's climb the stairs. Ooh. Let's get out of here. The lamp is on, I can't see a switch for it. We gotta get out of this place. Clock. It's an old grandfather clock. Looks like it's still working. Alright, we're out the front door. Loose bricks, examine. Part of the wall is badly damaged. You've probably driven his van into it once. We'll pull out the brick. Damaged as it is, I can't pull it out with my fingers well. Let's see if the cat grabber can be used. Nope. Leave in the fog. Let's get out of here.
Damn fog. I can't see where I'm going.
You know, hiding in the fog, even if you can't see where you're going, probably a better move than going back. But this is an infinite loop. There's no escaping this
I think
one.
I'm just walking in circles.
Yeah, I am. So what's that big, like, dome over there? Let's see, we don't know if we are really even in the real world or not. Let's examine the small window. Glass on the one side is broken, so this is where the draft is coming through. Inside I can see my kidnapper fast asleep in his chair. Interesting. Search the back of the van. I'm almost glad I was unconscious when he brought me here, though the window I can see there are animals, mess, and blood everywhere, but the back door is locked. I wonder if I can find a spare key somewhere. It's locked. The door is locked, but I can see he left a phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for help if I got hold of it somehow. Well, let's use the cat grabber. Nope. Let's see if we can use the cat grabber there. Nope. We have to go back in. Into the kitchen. Go up the stairs. Go to the right. Radio examine. They don't make them like this anymore. Window. Look outside. All I see is fog. I can never find my way home. Sofa examine. It's old, like everything in this house. There are cobwebs and dust all over it. And red. I don't think we need to look out again. Let's see. Nice lamp. Let's turn it on. Nothing happens. It needs a new light bulb. Should look around for one. Two new light bulbs apparently needed. So we're in this creepy house, and I imagine I want to stay out of the kitchen. There are only bedrooms up there. I should stick to the ground floor for now. And there's nothing here. And the cat, I imagine, just ran away if it ever really existed. Let's sneak in here. Bucket, examine, it's an empty bucket. And in the room, look at pest control man, look at window. This must be his private room. He sits here playing with all his guns while Ugly Betty upstairs cooks his food. What a charming couple. Let's see, look at the window. It's a cold draft coming from the broken window. I can't just use the cat grabber. Nope. Look at the gun locker. Collecting guns must be his little passion. If only I could reach one of them, but they're all right next to him. I'm sure he'd wake up for sure. He's fast asleep. Maybe he's drunk or on drugs. Regardless of that, there's no chance in a fight with this guy. He's fast and strong and insane. But he's not the sharpest tool in the box. I'll have to use my wits to get rid of him. It's an empty bucket. So we have to go up. And we can't go up the stairs, which means we go in the kitchen door, I guess. Empty wine bottles they like to drink. There's nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat steak. Cooker. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of old cat stew. How about some knives? Take a knife. Could I sneak up and stab the guy now? Sink. Slimy, I don't think she washes up very often. There's blood smeared all over the refrigerator? What's in it? The door is stuck, but maybe that's better. I'm sure I don't want to know what's inside. It's the sharpest knife I could find there, but it's still terribly blunt. It wouldn't make a good weapon at all. No, this is a terribly bad weapon. Blunt, rusty piece of crap. So we have to move forward. Here you have a colorful painting here. Let's examine it. A small painting of a street stall at night. Take the painting. Filthy remains of many meals littered the dining table. There's a strong stench of rotten food. Get under the table. I have no need to hide at the moment. Well, obviously I'm gonna have a need to hide in a second. Alright.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
I mean that super strong bleach that burnt my face completely?
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Notice I have all
Fine.
my inventory
I'll
items
go on my
right
own then.
now in this flashback. Now my inventory items are missing. Interesting little bug there. So, to the ground floor we go. Now my inventory items are back. Now they're gone again. So, we already know that the creator of this game used an engine that was not their own. Although, obviously, these little things would not have been a problem. Nothing for Susan Ashworth. Let's see. In the mailbox. Surprise, surprise. But any small, even a small bug in a horror game, in a game this dramatic, is going to exponentially become more and more. Did I just get hit by a car? No. Just a car drove past me.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and
He's
not a
not
soul
wearing
would
the mask
notice.
right now. So why does he sound like he's wearing the mask?
But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Let's be aggressive against this guy.
Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind
Doesn't even
man had
matter what you
described
said.
to me what you look like. And what can I say? It was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem, and apparently some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
Yeah, I don't think any real pest control kidnaps people. Let's go ahead and examine the cloth. It's probably a nice tea towel once a long time ago. Now it's just a dirty rag. Well, I guess we'll take it. 20 bottles of bleach in that box. All that bleach, and yet no cleanliness in this house at all. What are they doing with it? I guess they're doing this. Out in the backyard? Is this where they wash? This water looks very odd, like a mixture of dirt, melted fat, and petrol. Oil. What is this doing in the bath? It's all rusted and covered in slime. They're dissolving things, apparently. Let's look closer. And there's some kind of key down there. Let's use this.
Well, well.
Whoops.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Let's get out of here. Good thing she has a stump. Nope, not so good. I wasn't fast enough anyways. Oh well, wake up back here. Odd that I would just awake every time I'm killed in the same place. So, bleach, pour. I'm not sure. If only I could talk to Mitzi first. Blunt knife, use. This up-down system for the whole inventories, it really is a mess. They could have just used like the space bar to toggle the inventory. I think that would be a little bit helpful. Alright, so side driver window. Let's see if this key, it looks like a car key. Good, let's unlock the key. It doesn't fit the lock, maybe it's for the back door. Cars have different locks on different doors, apparently. Open the door, it's locked. Well, then I guess I have to use the key. Search the back of the van now. Jesus, what a horrible stench. But what's this? It seems this idiot does everything in his creepy wifey from hell tells him to. He brought his gas mask here. I'll take it. He won't need it ever again when I'm done here. So, painting on the small window. That should stop the draft in the cellar. Oh. So we wanted it to not be ventilated. Alright. Enter. Open the clock. Yeah, like if there's gonna be a hidden passage inside. I'll leave it for someone else to discover. I'm in enough trouble already. So we still need the ammonia. Let's sit on the sofa. Not time for that. Gotta figure out how to get out of here. Oh wait, let's use the blunt knife on the sofa. Jeez, what is this blunt knife for? Blunt knife in the electrical in the lamp socket? Oh. Okay, I get it. I use the cloth on the lamp to get the light bulb. And then I now have the light bulb, so I can go plug in the light and see. We'll put it in the lamp in the back here. That way it doesn't make too much light in the hallway. Ah, there's a phone here now that we can see. And now that I have the cloth back, apparently I can go get the other light bulb. Might as well do everything. So creepy. These sounds, though, often don't have any connection. Let's see. Oh, I can't use it on this lamp now. Oh wait, I can use it on this lamp though. So there's just a couple of extra ones that will always remain lit. So it probably isn't a puzzle to make that area dark. Books, examine. These books look like they haven't been touched for a long time. Maybe they've been left here by the previous owners. What's that? An old phone book? That could be useful, but I'm not sure whose number to look up for. It's not like I have any friends that I could call for help. Let's check the phone book. It's from 10 years ago. Still, I don't know what to look for. Well, I could call 911 or I believe 999 in the UK. I think that would be the right thing to do. And we have a phone here, so I think that's what I will do. There's a sticker with a number on it. It's 01392 273 592. Let's see. Less numbers than in the US by one. So I can call for help, and I will call for help in the next recording. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.